Hey, sweetheart. Are you asleep? Sorry I'm out late again tonight. I miss you.
Hey, babe. No, I'm still awake. I've been keeping myself busy. You know I can't sleep without you in our bed.
Aw, you're the sweetest. You should go ahead and get to bed first, though. Don't you have work early tomorrow? You should get some rest.
Nah, I'll be fine. I can always take a quick nap during my lunch break or something. Perks of working from home. It's really no biggie. I'd rather wait up for you in case you're peckish. You know you get snacky.
You are amazing. I know I promised you the best of the best and a good life as soon as I start making that lawyer money. And I'm sorry it's taking so much longer than either of us anticipated. I hate being away from you for so long every day.
Babe, don't worry about it. I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. Like I told you many, many times before. I don't ever want you to feel like you need to apologize to me about this. If you do feel the need to say something, though, then just tell me how much you love me. That's all I need. I know for a fact, in no time, you will be the best dang lawyer this state has ever seen. I believe it in my core. That's what keeps me going. A few lonely nights are nothing. Your happiness, on the other hand, is everything.
What did I do to deserve this kind of love and support from someone as wonderful as you? You truly are the best. I am eternally grateful, babe. I hope you know that.
I do. So don't worry yourself about me. I don't want to be the one distracting you from reaching your goal. Take your time. You got this.
You're right. I guess I'm starting to get nervous because the exam date is so close now. So much stake is resting on this exam. I really want to prove myself to you and pay you back for your undiminishing support.
Eyes on the prize, honey. Everything else is but a distraction. Have you eaten anything today?
Yes, I had a McChicken meal and a big coffee for lunch.
For lunch? It's past midnight now. Is that the last thing you ate today? Have you had anything else since then?
Nah, I wasn't that hungry to begin with. I've done nothing but sit all day. I'll be fine. I want to sleep more than eat, to be honest with you.
No, babe. You have to eat. Your brain uses up so many calories. I'll heat you up some chicken tenders or fry up a couple eggs or something when you get home. Why don't you call it a day and come back now so you can eat?
You don't need to do that, hun. I'm fine, really. I'm not hungry.
I insist. If there's one thing I will not tolerate, it's my husband not eating enough. Not under my watch, Mr. Hudson. Don't make me a nag.
Yes, ma'am, Mrs. Hudson. All right, let me gather my things and head home soon. I'll see you in a bit.
Morning, Chloe dear. Today is the day, is it not? Sam's bar exam. Did you see him go? Did he seem nervous? Oh, bless his heart. Good morning, Barb. Yes, he seemed nervous, but he is as prepared as you can ever get. He has been studying his butt off. I made a good hearty breakfast for him so he can have all the energy he needs today. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I was worried he might have skipped his meal like he so often does, especially when he is nervous. He used to not be able to keep anything down. My poor boy. I should have come to wish him luck or something. I hate that I am so far away. Oh, I am so full of butterflies. I am so jittery. Don't worry, Barb. I took real good care of him. You have nothing to worry about. He is so ready for this. Of course you did. I know you take good care of him, Chloe. You must be relieved once this is all over, too. You've had so much on your plate. How you balance your work and social life all the while caring for Sam, I will never even begin to understand. It's not like the old days when that kind of thing was expected of the wife. Times have changed now. Lucky Sam, that boy of mine. Aw, thank you for saying that, Barb. It feels good to be acknowledged. But really, I only did what any wife would do to support her husband's dream. I love him so much. I want to see him be happy doing what he loves. How do you feel about this exam today? How do you think he will do? Do you think he will pass with flying colors? Absolutely. He literally did nothing but study these past few years. All I did was feed him every now and then. I hope so. I will be praying for him all day. Why don't you join me in prayer? I understand if you're busy. You will let me know if you hear from him, won't you? Of course.
Babe, where are you? Are you busy right now? Can you talk?
I'm actually in a meeting, so I can't talk on the phone. What's up? Is everything okay? Did something happen?
I'm sending you a file. Did you get it? Oh, something sure did happen, all right. Did you get the file?
Oh my gosh. Is it the 21st already? The bar exam results are released today, right? Is that it? I can't open it. I'm in a Zoom meeting. How did you do? Did you pass? Don't leave me hanging!
Babe, I passed! I am finally a fully fledged attorney. You can now call me Sam Hudson Esquire, and not mean it sarcastically.
Oh my gosh! I am so happy for you! I want to scream, but I can't because I'm in a meeting. Congratulations, Mr. Samuel Hudson Esquire. You did it! I am so proud of you, honey. Oh my gosh.
This is all thanks to you, sweetheart. Thank you for believing in me and supporting me all these years. I could not have done it without you, babe. I mean that. I am so incredibly grateful and excited right now.
I am too. We have to celebrate tonight. What do you say? I should be done with work around 7 tonight, but I can meet you somewhere right after. What do you feel like eating? Should we go to that steakhouse you love?
That sounds perfect. I will think about where I want to go. I will see you when you get off work. Love you.
I love you too. I can't wait to see you tonight. I will try to call you after my meeting if I can. Sam told me he passed his bar exam. I am so thrilled. Yes, he did. Me too. He worked day and night and got his hard work rewarded. I am so proud of him. An attorney for a son. I am the luckiest, proudest mother on earth. I am going to make sure I tell everyone I know that my son is a lawyer. After he took the exam, he had told me he was unsure how he did on it. That made me think maybe he didn't pass. But of course, I never expressed that concern. You know, just in case that made him lose hope. But he passed on his first try! Like a boss! Oh, I had no doubt. He has always been something special. He puts his mind to it and doesn't stop until he gets what he wants. You should know. I guess your plate will be even fuller now that you have a lawyer husband. Huh? Oh, think about it, Chloe dear. You should start thinking about the optics more. How should you look standing next to Sam? That sort of thing. Start working out, get fit, dress nicer. You know, strive to be a worthy arm candy for Sam. You're joking, right? I didn't tell him to go be a lawyer. Oh, honey, I never joke. Sam has worked himself to the bone to achieve this incredible goal. You should be grateful he did this for the two of you. He did it so he can afford a luxurious lifestyle for you. And you need to step into your place now, as a lawyer's wife. No more yoga pants. No more flip-flops. I can certainly understand what you're trying to say, Barb. I see where you're coming from. A lawyer is universally considered a fancy title. But I don't think a trophy wife is what Sam expects of me. Especially not all of a sudden. And just because he is now a lawyer. He and I both aren't the type to care how we look to other people. They can think what they want. Sam is still a kick-ass lawyer. I should get back to work. I will call you later, Barb. Hey, love. Are you gonna be much later again tonight? It's way past our usual dinner time, and I hadn't heard from you, so just checking in. I miss you.
Babe, sorry, I'm working on this case report. Is there something wrong?
It's our wedding anniversary today. I didn't expect a fancy dinner, but I was hoping to see you before bed at least.
Wedding anniversary? Babe, I am a judicial affairs attorney now. Sorry if I don't have time to celebrate such mundane things as our wedding anniversary. Do you know how hard it is to keep a winning streak this long? People are asking to see me 2-3 months out. My secretary is on the phone as we speak, setting up an appointment for after New Year's. Do you know how much work I have to put in for each of those clients? Of course you have no idea. So babe, you need to cut me some slack. All right?
Whoa, babe. There's no need to bite my head off. What is the matter with you? Why are you talking to me like this? You have never forgotten our wedding anniversary before, let alone our other anniversaries. So I was honestly just wondering. I wasn't mad or anything. I know you're crazy busy, babe. I am still your wife, and I was worried about you. You've been coming home later and later these days. You're working too hard. You're clearly stressed out.
God, we are not teenagers playing house anymore, Chloe. I'm only a few years away from turning 40, as are you. You have a job, and you are a grown woman. You can't be stuck in some young love fantasy phase forever. Grow up, will ya?
Oh my god, Sam? What the hell? Since when did celebrating our wedding anniversary become a young love fantasy? Why are you like this? Ever since you started your new job at this big fancy firm, you've changed. You talk down to me every chance you get like I'm a child. Do you feel like your time is too precious to spare on me anymore? Did you forget who literally had to mother you the whole time you were preparing for your bar exam? You don't get to treat me like a child, Sam.
Mother me? Ha! That's rich. What do you think you did, exactly, to help me get to where I am now? You think you helped me pass the bar exam? Do you even know what the bar exam is? Did you teach me the pre-trial procedures? Did you explain to me jurisdiction and venue? Did you quiz me on hearsay and circumstances of admissibility? No, Chloe. I am here in this place in life as a successful attorney because I studied until my hair started falling off. I earned this. I don't owe you anything. In fact, you owe me for bringing home the big bucks. I bought you a Hummer. I bought you those fancy designer handbags. Where do you think we got the money to buy those things? I really don't appreciate the way you're nagging me right now. I don't have time for this. Jeez.
Wow, Sam. I can't believe you're saying this to me now. I've said I didn't do it for anything other than my love for you, but you're being straight up ungrateful. I get that you're this hotshot lawyer now, but I was there for you when you weren't. I was by your side when we had no money and no car. I even got a job working from home so I could support you however I can.
Fine, okay, whatever. Look, I still have a ton of work to do. I'd like it if I could get back to them. Is that quite all right with you, Your Majesty? Stop pestering me. I will come home when I come home. Jesus.
Chloe, is it true that you gave Sam an earful for not coming home until late?
Who do you think you are?
Barb, hi. With all due respect, no, I did not. At least, that was not my intention. I was checking in with him because he was late, and I missed my husband on our wedding anniversary. It was already way past our usual dinner time, so I texted him asking if everything was okay. Right off the bat, he said some harsh things, so things got heated a bit. But it was nothing more than a small argument.
If that isn't an earful, I don't know what is. I expected better from you, Chloe. If I were you, I would be overcome with gratitude, worshipping my husband for all he does. I would never dare speak to him like I was his equal, let alone bother him like I were a child, throwing a tantrum over a forgotten birthday. Who in their mature minds, in their mid-30s, still celebrates their wedding anniversary?
I'm so confused by this. Where is this coming from? You have always appreciated how much support I show Sam. At least, up until he passed the bar exam. We had one heated argument over text, and suddenly I am some ungrateful wench who doesn't know how to appreciate her husband? I resent that, Barb. I'm sorry, but I do.
But it's the plain truth. Things have changed since then. Yes, you took care of Sammy when he was a student, but now he is literally the best corporate lawyer in the state.
Why shouldn't your attitude change along with his status? What do you have that holds a candle to his reputation? Your freelancing job. Okay, so we are comparing jobs now? Sure, my job isn't as fancy as Sam's, but I love doing it. Isn't that what matters? Sam and I are both doing what we each love to do. There shouldn't be a divide between a married couple based on their job status. You keep telling yourself that, honey. Keep telling yourself that Sammy is still that lowly student husband you had to take care of. If that's what it takes to make yourself feel better about the vast difference in salary and social recognition, then you go on, dear. Okay, Barb. I can't talk to you like this anymore. Nothing I say is getting through to you. You are saying what you want. And why wouldn't you? You are blinded by your son's sudden success. Sam's new job has not only changed himself, but you as well. How dare you? For the record, I will repeat this. No, I did not give your precious son an earful. I did nothing wrong, and if Sam disagrees, that is on him. He seems to have forgotten that sometimes a person can say things out of love. Seems like you have too. I'm going back to work now. Goodbye, Barb.
Is this Chloe Hudson?
Who is this?
This is Laurel Green. I've been seeing Sam.
What do you mean, you are seeing Sam? Are you a client of his?
Yes, but that's not what I meant. I am seeing Sam. Like, I am in a relationship with him. Can you meet me tomorrow? I got something to say to you.
Your name sounds familiar. Is this a prank?
This is not a prank, honey. My name probably sounds familiar to you because I'm on the news a lot these days. I'm the one that's going through a pretty public divorce. My granddaddy owns the company called Green Life. Does that ring any bells?
Why would someone like you be having an affair with my husband, though? This has to be a prank. Where is Sam?
Sam was appointed as my personal attorney, so we got to talking. A lot. You can imagine one thing led to another. I was already considering divorce when Sam told me he didn't love his wife anymore either.
Okay, look. I don't know if this is for real or not, but let's say it is. If you really are the heiress to the Green Life empire, you definitely should know better. To message a stranger in the middle of the night like this? What is it then? What did you want to tell me? Say it now.
Okay, fine. Whatever, girl. I want you to step out of the picture, okay? Sam is going to ask for a divorce, and I want you to agree to it. It's not like you didn't see this coming, though, right? Like, I think everybody knows he doesn't love you. Stop embarrassing yourself and let him go, honey.
First of all, how rude. Second of all, it is not a place for a child like you to discuss what goes on between a married couple. Are you divorcing your husband because your granddaddy told you to? No, because that's not how grown-ups do things. Or is it, in the messed up world of the ultra-rich? Does common sense not apply to you people?
Look, Sam is the first man I felt a real affection for. And believe me, I've had a lot of men in my day. He is super ambitious, which is what I love the most about him. He deserves not to be stuck in his pointless marriage anymore. In that shack of a house. I have the resources to make him live the life he does deserve. Don't you think?
And you're the one that gets to decide what he deserves? Who even are you?
Oh my God, why are you being so stubborn? No wonder he is sick and tired of you. My poor Sammy Bear.
Sammy Bear, huh? Laurel, was it? Look, I will say this again, since you don't seem to understand. It is not up to you, a child and a stranger, what I do with, about, or for my marriage. If Sam does come to me asking for a divorce, I will decide what I will do. Not you. You may be used to getting what you want, in the manner you want it, but this is not one of those things. Now, if you would please piss off, that would be just peachy. It's late. Don't you need to go get your skincare routine or something done before your beauty sleep? Goodbye. Do you want to explain this to me?
What is left for me to explain? It looks like Lolo was pretty clear.
Lolo? Wow. Just wow! The audacity, huh? So, all those late nights you said you were tied up at work? When you said you were indisposed? You were with her every time then, weren't you? You were screwing her all those times!
Well, you're almost right. Some nights I was really working until late. Chloe, you should really think about how you say things. Screwing? That's so trashy. I knew you were from a different world than Lolo, but jeez. Can't you put some class into it? You don't have to be so obvious about your low-class upbringing.
What? Did you expect me to hear about your affair from your mistress and be like, "Oh no, it's all my fault. I should have kept you fuller in the kitchen and more satisfied in the bedroom. Please forgive me. This is all my fault. Please, oh please don't leave me."
I wouldn't have minded if you did. As a matter of fact, yes, I did expect that. After all, I am not the one losing a lifeline in this scenario. I think a little begging on your part might have been the appropriate reaction. Not that I would have stayed with you. Don't get me wrong. You and I are over.
We most certainly are. You don't have to tell me. Let me ask you this, though. Why are you dating Laurel Green?
Come on, Chloe. You can't be this low. Why do you think? If you had the choice between a middle-aged woman, maybe a 6, with an at-best semi-stable freelance job, with no ambition whatsoever, and a younger heiress granddaughter to the CEO of the largest food distributor of the country, is there even a question? What man in his right mind wouldn't choose the latter? All I need to do is wag my tail a bit, turn on my brilliant charm, and she is mine. I will own her. And if I own her, I own her granddaddy's empire.
Of course. So basically, you're saying you are dating her for her money. I don't know why I'm not surprised.
Don't get me wrong. I do love her. But mainly, yes, I love her money. Why do you think I wanted to be a lawyer in the first place? It's great money, babe. Just imagine me and Lolo making headlines in a couple years. Wedding of the decade, they'll say. Just you wait and see.
This is some plot you cooked up there, Sam. Bravo! I see you put your slightly above average intelligence to good use. So, it's a divorce you want from me then, is it?
A smooth one, to be more specific. In case you needed me to spell that out for you. You're welcome to ask for whatever amount of alimony as your limited imagination can conjure. It'll be a drop in the bucket for Lolo and her granddaddy.
You can have your divorce, but you are sorely mistaken if you think it will be smooth.
What are you gonna do? Make it difficult for me? What do you think you can do? Slash my tires? Key my car? Burn my law firm down?
So I can be a divorcee and go to prison? Yeah, right. No, don't worry. I am not going to make this fun for your lawyer highness. I have something in mind. If you aren't threatened, why don't you wait and see?
Oh, no, please. I'm scared.
Man, I bet both your phones are ringing off the hook right about now. Are gold-crusted iPhones even built to handle that kind of heat? Be careful not to get burned! Who's the laughing stock now, huh? Or shall I say, laughing stock crash? Oh, I am having too much fun here. I am enjoying this.
Chloe, what the hell? What the heck happened to a smooth, mess-free divorce? You literally caused a nuclear meltdown here.
Did you think I was joking about not making this easy? Do you have selective reading? How did you pass that bar exam with that kind of disability? Did little Miss Lolo groom you since before you became a lawyer? Is this what grooming is? The scandal just keeps piling on, doesn't it? I need to go make some popcorn. This is too good.
You're being a little witch right now, Chloe. I tried to be so nice and gentle with you. I thought we had a good talk, girl to girl. I thought you and I had an understanding.
Oh my God! Is this chick for real? Look, honey, sweetie, pumpkin pie with sweet whipped cream on top. You need to come down to earth now. Learn some common sense of the common people. You might become one soon from the looks of some things. It'll come in handy when you are trying to fit in. And what are we gonna do about your poor, poor grandpa? Oh, my heart just breaks for him. He built that company up from the ground. Of his daddy's old steel tycoon money. He was literally given his empire. What a spoiled, rotten family. From what I saw on the news, Mr. Green clearly wasn't prepared for his company to go out like this. I bet he is furious at whoever caused this. His prized one and only grandbaby. Oh, and Miss Lolo, there's something I've been meaning to show you. This is what your Sammy told me about you when he asked me for a divorce. Or, more specifically, why he is leaving me for you.
Sammy, what is this? Did you really say these things about me? About us? You told everyone in me that you love me for who I am. You said you loved me for my sexy personality. Never the money, or my granddaddy's company, or anything like that. Have you been lying to me? To my face? No, babe, never. She's making this up. I would never lie to you, Lolo. You know I love you, boo. Chloe, this is totally out of line. You know I could sue you for falsifying documents. This is fraud.
Voila! I come prepared. Come on, Sam. Give me a little credit here. How dumb did you think I was?
Ugh. What do you want from me? Is it money? I will pay you whatever you want. Name your price. Just leave us alone.
Oh, yeah? Well, great! That's what I've been fishing for all along. How about a cool $100 million? That sounds just about enough for me to quit my boring, unstable job and travel around the world. I'm thinking like a luxury hotel penthouse tour around the world. Or I can move into some mansion, have everything I need come to me, and never have to leave my house. It's perfect! I'm excited. I want to start packing already.
$100 million. Are you insane? The entire net worth of Green Life is not even close to that. Right, Lo?
You said you'll pay me whatever I wanted. Isn't that what you said, like, a minute ago? Was that a lie? How is literally every single thing coming out of your mouth a lie? What is it that you see in this guy, Laurel? Is it his great storytelling skills? What is he doing offering your grandpa's money to me? I know he isn't anything special in bed, so I am so curious what it is about him that draws you in. Either way, sucks for you. Now you are eternally associated with him even if you leave him. Your pop-pop might send you away to, like, Asia or something. Yikes. Better get on that K-pop bandwagon.
Oh my God. I hate this, Sammy. This can't be happening to me. You need to fix this, Chloe. You did this to us, so you have to fix it. I will sue you. Tell her, Sam.
Sue me? As in, take me to court? Who's gonna represent you? All the attorneys have been told to disassociate from you. Nobody wants to go into a battle they know they will lose. I hear they had to replace whatever attorneys they had left with even bigger guns since there were some other issues that came to light during the scandal investigation. Did you hear about the laundering? And the illegal testing? What am I saying? Of course you heard! Laurel, here's that girl-to-girl you wanted. Let me tell you this. Money and power are not the end-all to life. They are very much fleeting, just like Sam's desperately professed love. I am embarrassed for you if you honestly can't see that. Well, I think I'll turn in for the night. I've had quite a long day. Have a good life together, you two. I know I will. Bye forever! After years of supporting my dear husband financially and emotionally, he had finally gotten the prestigious title he set out to get. But instead of looking back at his former struggling self and appreciating the loved ones that were there for him through thick and thin during the hardest times of his life, he decided to better his own ego even further by sleeping around with any available bachelorette north of upper middle class. He quite literally decided to rest on his laurels. This scandal caused a bit of a commotion in the corporate world. Consumers of Green Life products demanded a deeper investigation into the company's records, and what was discovered shocked the nation. As it turns out, unlike their slogan, "Live a clean life with Green Life," nothing about the company was very clean. Evidence after evidence came out of illegal activity conducted by every single executive member on the board. The only way the CEO is still keeping his seat was by banishing his own granddaughter to a remote location in Asia, just like I had predicted. She made the trip alone. Sam, formerly the hotshot Samuel Hudson, Esquire of a prominent law firm, is now a broke single man who can barely get by on an assistant's salary. Thank you for watching! We hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.